It's the last day in the month of September, and I just want us to do a bit of reflection together. We have lesser and lesser time to spend in the remaining days of this year. The year is just trying to round itself up. Just make sure that you're not wasting time, and make sure that nobody is wasting your time. One of the ways for you to waste your time is for you to consistently stay in the sphere of confusion. If you consistently are confused and you are retaining your confusion badge, you'll be wasting a lot of time. So just make sure that you're not wasting time. So if you feel confused about what next steps to take, maybe you need to think about finding clarity as quickly as you can. A lot of things can cause you confusion, but that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I just want to bring some thoughts to you as to what you need to be thinking about in the next 3 odd months before this year rounds itself up. I want you to get to the last day this year and think, oh, because I intensified my effort and my focus in the last 3 months of the year, see where I am now. I genuinely believe that no matter what it is you're doing right now, you can do better. It doesn't matter. Whatever it is you're doing right now, you can streamline the process, you can iterate, you can make more efficient decisions. I believe that totally, 100%. Bigger sacrifices will bring you bigger outcomes. That rule does not change, right? That rule does not change. If you want a big result, you'll be willing to make big sacrifice. It's like someone wants to catch a very big fish. You will be using a bigger fish or a bigger whatever bait you can find to catch a big fish rather than just some worms. And it's like you're trying to bait an elephant or a lion or a big animal. You will bait it with another bigger animal. That is how life works. So when you get to that point that you want access to the bigger rooms, you need to start thinking about creating results that will get you there. So if the results you're creating right now on your job, the kind of work you're doing right now, nobody's really, like, important people are not really interested in the results you're currently generating. Not because they don't want to be interested, but that's not just the things they would typically think or care about from a strategic point of view. Then you want to think about, how can I get myself in that space where I am doing important work and I'm delivering the kind of results that beats bigger results. I want you to know that you're living your belief system. And the one thing you don't want happening to you is for your belief system to be off. Because once your belief system is off, it means that you're living a lie. So your actions do not align with what you inherently believe. Two things may be wrong. It's either the action is what is wrong or the belief itself is what is wrong. But the system is off when there is an imbalance. So when there is an imbalance between your belief system or your beliefs and your actions, then your belief system, the whole system, is off, right? So you want to bring it back into congruence. You want to bring it back into an agreeable state. So if you believe that intensity and hard work and focus will land you where you need to land, then work hard, focus on what's important for you, and intensify your effort, right? if you're doing exactly the opposite of what I have just said right now, your belief system is off. So you will not be able to deliver the kind of life you truly, really want to deliver as a result of that. So how you currently think you will land a couple of years from now should necessitate the quality of life you're living right now, and the quality of decisions you're making, and the quality of sacrifice you're willing to bear. Bigger kind of life, bigger kind of sacrifice. Okay? So if you want to change that, determine, if you want to change your belief system being off, determine where you want to land 12 months, 18 months from now, and then ask yourself, what do I start doing right now that will help me get to where I want to get to 18 months from now? So do a bit of walk back from the future, see the future and walk it back to now, and start doing those things that you need to do. Please go 100% on the life that you want, because the life that you want is up for grabs. Go 100%. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just go 100%. Go for the life you want. Go for that promotion you want. Go for everything you want. Don't look back. Do that for the next couple of years. Take one go. Focus on it. Smash it out. Rinse and repeat. You are the only person who understands your truth right now. Okay? You are the only person who understands your truth. You're also the only person who understands your lies. The lies you've been telling yourself, you're probably the only one who understands it. So make you believable to you. Make yourself believable to yourself. And trust yourself that you can deliver an amazing life that you want. Okay? So the remaining 3 months in this year can change your life. I want you to lock yourself in. It's like you're in a derivative transaction. Lock yourself in for 31st December. Lock in. Get locked in. Just get locked in. Okay? I want you to lock yourself into your purpose, and I want you to give it your all. These 90 days you have till the end of the year is demand more of yourself. Just demand more, and wake up every day and shoot for that goal every single day. I want you to disassociate yourself from those people who preach to you that you don't need to work as hard. Life is easy. You don't, I need you to dissociate from that, because yes, life is easy, but you have to do the work that gets you there. So if you're not doing that starting work that gets you there, then I don't know. Okay? I want you to know that until you decide that you want to win, until you decide that I want to win, you probably will not win. So there is a decision that needs to happen. There is a decision that needs to be made. The key person to make that decision is you. So until you decide, you'll keep living the life, and I guess like you just leave it as it comes. Okay? And I want you to know that people will see you through your own lens. Even though people will see you through their own past experiences and all of that. But if you are present enough, you're courageous enough, you're doing the right things enough, you're smart enough, you're putting yourself out there enough, and you're creating a fabulous brand enough for yourself, people will see you through your own lens. If you're self-aware, you carry yourself with so much pride, confidence, courage, people will begin to treat you that way. The only reason why you're suffering from being shut down and being, patronized and all sorts. It's because you have put yourself in a circumstance where people feel like they can treat you anyhow. So people see you the way you see yourself. So you dictate how others treat you, pretty much. So in the 90 days to the end of this year, get up and determine, this is how I want to be seen, and start acting it out. Whatever that means for you in your life, in your career, in your relationships, just do what I have said. Okay? It is not someone's fault that they don't believe in you. It's not their fault, really. Do you trust yourself to? Do you genuinely trust yourself that, look, I am going for this goal, I'm going to achieve it? Or you just say it and you just move on? Like you just read one Ore Bukola's post that energizes you in the morning, but by lunchtime, or by the next day, or by the next weekend, success is a lifestyle. It's not a one-time magic kind of situation. It's a lifestyle. So you need to trust yourself, put yourself out there, show enough courage. That needs to happen. 100%. That needs to happen. Okay? What you know right now, between now and December, what you know right now is enough for you to make a start. Where if you're still thinking, oh, I need to go and take a course for me to get started, that's your first error. Error. It's not even a mistake. It's big error. If you think, for me to make a start, I need to go and learn it first, then that is an error. Because where you are right now, you have everything you need to succeed. Between now and December, you have everything you need. So start where you are. Take that action. You can build on it, no doubt, but make a start. Application trumps theory. Application trumps theory. So make a start. And then start building on the knowledge that you have. But don't romance the idea of the things you want to do. And don't romance the idea of applying it. If you honestly want to earn more, you would have to know more. Not only knowing more, you have to apply more of the things that you know. That's it. If you want to earn more, it's a simple rule. If you want to earn more, apply more of what you know. All of us, we don't apply all of the things we know. Sometimes we know things and we just decide to not apply it. We know we need to work hard. We need to focus on the right things. We know we need to wake up early and get ourselves on the road. We need to hear ourselves breathe and meditate. But really, do we do all of those things? We know we need to connect to a higher source of energy, a limitless source of energy. But all of us, do we do that? No. So we don't apply all of the things we know. Okay. So if you want to build a business, for example, between now and December, you want to build a business, probably even have a name for the business, but you don't even know where to start. But you know you need to start. You need to do it. So you're reading 101 business books, and you're buying 101 business courses, right? But you're not taking this first step to probably register your business name and start thinking about your teams and thinking about your processes and thinking about your online presence and thinking about your sales funnel and thinking about how you show up and thinking about branding of your business and thinking about what differentiates you, and start and put the first product out. Put the first product out. Just put the first product out today call that, if it's a product that you want to sell, call that supplier, that vendor in another country or wherever, and ask to see samples, order for some samples, and then get it back and see if you can make iterations and see if they can send you an updated sample. Connect with a community where they do the same thing to get all the information you need to get started. Open that bank account. So you just need to start. You just need to start. You want to go for that promotion. They've told you everything you need to do. Start, right? They've told you, they want you to be more visible in your workplace. Start by accepting the invite to go for a Teams games night. Start by asking to moderate that meeting where your boss's boss will be present. Just start from somewhere. Okay? I want you to stop chasing the world. You're never going to catch up with the world. You can't control that. The way the world is moving, you cannot control it. You can't control it. You can't chase the world. If you continue to chase the world, you will lose yourself. You will lose yourself. You will feel inadequate because it's just impossible to chase the world. You'll continually be confused. Your mental health will take a hit. Stop chasing the world. What do I want you to do? I want you to chase yourself. And then the world will find you. See all those people, the attention you need people to follow you. You need people to see that you're doing amazing things. Forget them. It's a counterintuitive theory. Forget the people that you're trying to get their buy-in. Forget them. Focus on you. Focus on delivering the best you can. Focus on giving more every day. And there's more to give every single day. Focus on that. Focus on giving more every day. In the next 90 days. 90 days till 31st December, whatever that is, focus on yourself. Trim yourself. Prune yourself. Take out the weeds. Focus on what's important. Lock yourself in. Game on. Okay? The world will find you. I said it, the world will find you. I made a post. I said that in Q4 of 2023, my LinkedIn page was around 9K. And then I used to appear whenever I liked. I didn't have any structure to appear in. I just made a post when I felt like. One day, it just occurred to me, like, all right, why don't you post every day? I'm like, hey, post every day. What will I be posting? And honestly, I don't want to be doing... I don't want to... If someone can read my post anywhere else, why should they read mine? So I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to play that game where... What if... I just need to be different in the simplest way. So how do I do that? So I said to myself, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'll keep iterating. I'll keep changing. I'll keep listening to feedback. But I'm going to show up every day. But when I'm showing up with me, all of myself, authenticity to the core. And I'm going to write my story. But I'm not going to tell you, oh, this is my story. I'm going to write it in a way that I know that you are going to relate with it. I'm going to write it in a way that someone who's just starting their career will understand what I'm saying. I'm not going to be writing like a manager. I'm going to be writing in such a way that anybody can understand it. Okay? And between around September time-ish, and December, I had grown that page to about 21K because I was showing up every day. So that's 100%, over 100% growth because I was showing up every day. And because I showed up every day, I held myself to higher standard because I need to make sure that I am sharing something meaningful and lives were being impacted for sure. Okay? So stop chasing the world, chase yourself. Demand more of yourself. And the world, the whole world will chase you. Attention will come after you because people want to hear what you have to say. So you're in a phase of your journey right now, right? And it may be painful, it may be confusing, and everything, right? And it may also be the very best you've had so far, depending on the kind of phase of life that you're in right now. But I want you to be aware of that phase that you're in right now, because self-awareness is very important. Even if you're struggling right now, you are in pains right now, you are being rejected, you feel disappointed right now, you want to be able to remember that there was a time when you felt that way. And that makes your success more meaningful to you and more satisfying. And if you're enjoying a lot of progress this time and all of that, you also want to soak it in, because it's not every time that you will feel that highness from achievement. They don't happen every day. So enjoy it. That's the beauty of life. Be very vocal about your achievements. Be very, very vocal about it. Because I have noticed personally that achievement births achievement. Yeah, it does. And even in my over 1 year, over 1 decade experience in career, I've noticed that people who have successfully done something are trusted to do more impactful, more complex things. You can call it, the reward for hard work is hard work, or the reward for hard work is more work. Yeah, because people trust that if you were able to do this, then you can do that. It's just how life works, even in your career, right? So if you really, really, really want to continue to enjoy achievements and success, talk about the ones you've made before. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, cover your achievement, don't talk about it. Maybe not to your village people. That's fine. I agree with that. I agree with that. But like in a professional setting, please talk about it. Like you got an award, throw it casually into conversations, so people know that you are more than the person that they are seeing. You remember the concept of mental real estate? I keep talking about it. The way you are in the minds of people, you only have a limited space in the minds of people, in the minds of important people. Fill that space with good things. Only good things. So when they remember you, they're like, no, Ore said she did this one time. Let's call her. She may have an idea about this. So don't go and be telling your boss that, oh, you are not good enough. Or if you've been following me for a while now, you know we don't do that here. Talk about good things, because that's all there is to say. We prep ourselves, we talk, we curate the image that we want others to see of us. Okay? There is beauty in imperfection. I want you to understand that there is beauty in imperfection. So if you care about being perfect, it will be so difficult. It will be so difficult for you to get, I don't know. You'll be expecting one version of you to happen for you to be able to enjoy some level of wins. You, right there, right now, as you are right now, you are enough. Period. I don't even want to talk about any. I don't even want to say that. I don't need to justify nothing. You are enough. Take yourself, bet on yourself, ride with it. Okay? In the remaining 90 days this year, don't quit on your journey. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. You're going to fail a couple of times, and that's okay. Okay? But I want you to stay the course. You know why? The view at the top of the mountain is breathtaking. When you start making the money, the kind of money that you dream to make, and you start living the kind of life, you'll be like, yeah, that's good stuff. That's great stuff. When you are able to, take care of your family, take care of your parents, take care of your kids in the way that you want to, the view is breathtaking. There are 90 days to go. Make it count.